Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to show you a couple of things that I have going in the basement. Haven't started much. I am getting prepared to do my seeds. This is the 1st of March, so it's time. And I did get my sweet potato started for the slips. And I still have a little lettuce growing. I'm trying to see how they do in the hydroponics. I don't think I like it very well. I started them out in some soil and then I kind of transplanted them into there. But I'm just not liking that. I'm not just feeling it. I just feel like when you do the hydroponics, you're not getting the nutrients that you would get in the soil. I just want to talk. And I have been talking to a lot of people. I mean, most of the people I've been talking to are young enough to be my children, and a lot of them are having gut issues. And I think, I could be wrong, but I feel like one of the largest culprits that no one is talking about is glyphosates. And people need to start doing their research because glyphosates do affect your gut bacteria. I mean, it will kill off your gut bacteria, then the bad bacteria will overgrow and it leads to a host of problems. And glyphosate is in everything. It's in our food. They're finding glyphosates in breast milk. They're finding it's in the baby formulas. It's in the cereal. You should do your research because all stores has food in it that has a lot of glyphosates and some that are much lower. It's time for people to wake up and stop purchasing this stuff. We got to stop buying it, and they will give us good, clean food. In the cereals, all of your wheat products, they harvest, before they harvest your wheat, they will spray Roundup on it to help it dry faster. Soybeans, wheat, and corn are the 3 largest offenders, but they are in other things because they have been spraying them and it has gotten into everything. Even the home garden, you are getting some glyphosates because the rain, when it rains, it's in the rainwater. It's in all our waters. And it's time for people before it's too late to do something. I know it's a lot of things going on, but this is something that we could all do. It's just to stop purchasing it, stop spraying it on our lawns, buy food. I mean, to show you how bad it is, I buy all organic. But now I'm finding out you can't even just say, I want organic food. You have to get food. They have a new label about glyphosate residue. Because if you have a farmer and he's spraying, and he's next to another, and the one over here is spraying glyphosates and the other one's not, windy day, it's gonna blow into that organic farm. So you're gonna get some glyphosate. When it rains, who can avoid that? So it's time for us, past time for us, to stop purchasing Roundup and products that use Roundup. I know everyone says that food is so expensive and they have to buy processed foods. What good is the food when your health is gone? You know, it's like people say, oh, well, you gotta die with something, but there's ways of dying. I've watched people 10 years, 15 years dying, not able to do hardly anything for themselves. I was curious to see how long Roundup stayed in the soil when you sprayed. It can stay in there up to 6 months. But how much damage has it done to the soil in that time, or even less than that time? It's killing all of the living organisms in the soil. It's depleting our soil of nutrients. So it's still doing a lot of damage. And most people spray their lawn more than once during the summer. You know, it's just totally out of hand, and people, I don't know, are they under a rock or what, or are they getting all of their information off of the TV? You've got to do your research. Go on the internet, go get books. You've got to read and do your research to find out. They have so many studies that you can look at to see that glyphosate is a carcinogenic, and it does a lot of other things, because when your gut is messed up, that affects just about everything in the body. That's why you're getting so many people with allergies, all of these autoimmune diseases, diabetes, and things like that. So it's just sad to see people walking around blind and not taking the time, especially people with children, taking the time to do better. And I know, I'm not trying to offend anybody. I know there's a lot of people out there with children, and they are doing the best that they can do. But with the food prices going up, you have to get food that will stretch. Just like when I was growing up, we would eat a lot of beans and rice. And when you have that rice, soak that rice overnight. And I found out one little trick that's not on this subject. Take that rice water, put it in a jar, and put it on your hair. Makes your hair feel a lot softer. But that's for another video.
Where is glyphosate banned? Glyphosate has been or will soon be banned in at least 10 countries, including Mexico, Germany, Saudi Arabia, and Vietnam, and at least 15 others have restricted its use, according to Human Rights Watch.
I'd like for you to put something down in the comments about what you think about glyphosates, and do you feel like it's anything that can be done about it? This is Lady P. Peace and love. I'm out. Until next time.